Pete here, and I'm back for another Funbridge tournament. As usual, you can jump into Funbridge and you can find this by going into Get Started/Practice, down to exclusive tournaments, and then click View All Tournaments and search for BridgeVid or Pete Hollins or something. We'll give it a shot. Last time we did pretty well. Taking out the top spot this week is Shaman, plus 34 imps. Close behind is PSIMM, plus 33. And Ronald 1958 plus 23, Jean Adrian plus 22, and Russell Hobbs 47 plus 21, and Montgo plus 21, rounding out the top 5 there. So well done to all of you. We'll take a quick look at how everyone did. So that looks like it's going to be a bit hard to... learning well from Pete. Nice. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a tougher slog this week than last week. There seemed to be lots of imps last time. Here, it seems like it's going to be every imp matters, but there are some boards that can generate some good swings. So we're probably going to try it and play this kind of like match points. I mentioned this the other time. It's not often that you get to play where you get to see the overall scores before you actually start playing. It blows my mind of like how that should change your approach here. But it looks like getting up to about 10 imps or about an imp a board is really, really valuable. So basically every over trick would like skyrocket you up the ranking list. So we're really going to try and push it out here. Now, I've got perfect shape here. I'm a little bit shy on a takeout double, but with perfect shape, I like to stretch into do it. Partner's not interested. They're going big game. So West has stack of spades. East has diamonds and hearts. And I don't know why they bid 2 clubs. That was sort of like a check back bid asking for more information. Okay. 2 hearts showed exactly 3 cards in spades and a minimum hand. I do not usually play that form of check back. So for me, I was like, why did they ask? So I thought that maybe they had 6 spades, but it looks more like that they've got 5 spades only. All right, so heart, I think my partner's led low from maybe the queen or something, so we just duck that there. Hey, Hedge Froggy, thanks for coming in. So do I want to split here? I would usually split if I wanted to get my partner a ruff or do something with some urgency. I don't think that's needed. They might be worried about me partner getting heart ruff, so I'll just duck and we'll see what happens. That was my partner's only spade, so they've got ace jack 10. Right. We'll just go to clubs. Playing a diamond seems a bit too slow there. There's only 1 heart left out, which is the queen, and I'm pretty sure my partner's got that, I believe. I think my partner ditched a heart there. So I could make them rough, which might make life a bit difficult for them to draw trumps and keep going with everything. The other thing is, like, could we have gotten into clubs in time? Okay, it didn't matter. So I don't think that cost any tricks, probably a flat board. Yeah, pretty much everyone's doing the same there. Some people lost imps by doubling, some people were defending 3 no trumps, but overall flat board there. Moving on to board number 2. All right, 10 points. This time vulnerable against not a great diamond suit. Like, I've got a good diamond suit, but I'm not interested in doing anything more. A spade pass. This is kind of interesting. So I could consider bidding 1 no trump here. So for that, that would show like absolute maximum passed hand and flat, like spades top. So I have that. But the question is, do I actually want to try and compete and push them up? If I had a shortage in hearts, I definitely wouldn't be doing that, because if you have a shortage in an unbid major, it's just not worth doing. I think it's worthwhile giving it a go. Partner transferred 2 hearts, and they've competed to 2 spades. So the fact that my partner's got 5 hearts, they can't have that good of a hand. And my partner's saying, hey, I've got a decent hand, what do we want to do? I've got a heart fit. I don't really want to defend, so go ahead and that. 3 spades. I wasn't expecting the auction to get as heated as this. I thought there was going to be a nice little part score battle sort of thing. But we've got a heart fit, so we'll go to 4 hearts. Okay. I'm much happier defending 4 spades doubled. This auction, not one I have ever seen before, nor will I actually see again. Queen of clubs, looks like they've got ace king of clubs, ace of spades. They might make this in some really strange world. Look how long this auction is over here. Okay, so there's my partner's got ace jack of diamonds. So I could overtake this and push a club through. My partner probably doesn't really want to be on lead too much. But my partner could probably play ace of hearts heart. If I overtake this, they're not going to get to dummy that much to actually set it up. So I think that's fine. I want to make leading for my partner a bit easier. All right, so we'll ruff that. And then just lead the 10 of hearts. Ruff again. Okay. So I've got 5 tricks. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. I could play a diamond, which my partner will have their ace ruffed, but that's not like too bad. I could exit the king of spades and just see what's going to come. Which I can't see anything better than just playing the king of spades here. Add the rest, but plus 8 imps. That is absolutely huge in this format. I've jumped up into the top 30 for that. That was unusual, and yeah, I don't know why. So some people balanced with 2 diamonds. I think bidding a no trump was completely fine. Other people got to play in 3 no trumps, so they bid 3 hearts and then followed it up with 3 no trumps. I was pretty tempted to do this. The main reason I didn't do this was I was expecting like a spade lead, and then I have to win. Then if this hand ever got in, I'd only have 1 spade stopper, so that's why I didn't opt for it. And I've already guaranteed a spade stopper here. And we had a heart fit, so that's why I bid 4 hearts. I think bidding 3 no is reasonable, but not to be. You get 5 diamonds, spade, a heart. Yeah, can't quite do it. But I will take that. It's better to be lucky than good. So other people got to 4 hearts, so this was sort of where I was going to be ending. If you did bid 2 diamonds here and partner bids 2 hearts, I would just be passing that. A hand where partner's got a 5-card heart suit but couldn't overcall over that. So they passed and then bid 2 hearts, so I don't see any great need to raise them to hearts. But I got myself to 4 hearts, but I got pushed there in an unusual way. Flat 13 count, easy 1 diamond. With balance 12 to 14 hands, you've done most of your bidding originally, and we're playing 3 diamonds doubled. Hooray! Okay, so we do have a diamond fit, but we've got 2 club losers, a heart loser, 3 diamond losers. 2 spades would have been a better spot to try and get to. It's pretty awkward to act like. My partner's got a big dilemma here. They know we've got a diamond fit. They want to try and compete over 2 hearts. I don't know what a take-up, like if they would play a take-out double of 2 hearts there. But it feels like a spot where like 2 spades would be significantly better than that. Anyway, here we are. If they continue heart, heart, I can throw a club away on the third heart. So they're sort of threatening to trump some spades, which is really annoying. I could go like king of spades, queen of hearts, spade to my hand, and then throw a club away. That's not really like for them to switch to spades there. I think someone's got a singleton, and it's probably the East player. That's the case. Maybe I want to just go in with the king of spades and just start drawing trumps. Yeah. I don't think spades are 2-2, and I don't have an easy way to get between my hand. One of these weird ones where maybe it was better for me to unblock my queen of hearts, but I think my main hope was just that they were going to continue another heart there. Yeah, they're 4-1. If they draw the last trump here, we're in good shape. Beautiful. They could have started trying to tap me in clubs, but they couldn't quite do it. Anyway, by good shape, I mean down 1. We get to throw 1 club away, but not the rest. So. Plus 4 imps. Most people were defending 2 hearts. I find it weird that my partner opted for 3 diamonds, but not everyone's. But again, I will take it. Something in the settings told my partner to bid super aggressively and just keep on bidding. Anyway, we're up to plus 12 and into 18th spot. And I haven't done anything remotely skillful here so far, so we'll see how we end up. 5-5 in the majors. Awesome hand. So if we find a fit here, we might be able to go to slam. Oh, we found a fit, all right. So I can just start by Q-bidding. Partner might Q-bid diamonds. All right. Now, ideally to make grand slam here, if partner had ace king of spades, ace king of diamonds, they probably have a doubleton heart or a singleton, in which case we'd be able to make there. So we're going to key card if partner shows, what do they got? They got 1 or 4 key cards. They don't have 4 key cards. So they've only got 1. That is sad. I was so hopeful for this hand. Here I was talking about Grand Slam and we're stopping in 5. Right. So the main thing I want to do is try and play this one safely. I want to avoid someone getting a diamond ruff. So basically what I want to do is win the queen of hearts, club to my hand, up to the ace of spades, and ditch a diamond, draw a last trump. And that way I should be pretty decent for... I'm drawing most of the trumps, so it's only for a 3-1 split that I've got any issues at all. And I've shortened my diamonds in the meantime as well. So go up there and then toss that away. Okay. And they'll get the ace of diamonds. But other than that, we're all good. Oh. -4 imps. Wow. Okay, so people keycarded, found out they're off 2 key cards and still bid slam. So while that was a successful technique, it is not a recommended one. And even on this one, if they just lead their singleton diamond to the ace ruff a diamond, you go down. If we swapped the location of the king of spades and it was like this layout, if you just finesse spades, you'll also go down. So I think playing it safe at imps is definitely what you wanted to do, a little bit of security, because there's a fair chance that all these people could have gone down on a different layout. So happy with the way I played it. Not rewarded today, but such is life. Moving on to board number 5. But I do like that being probably my most skillful played hand so far. Was the one that's only one that's lost me imps. Anyway, flat 15 to 17. 2 diamonds. We're playing imps and we're vulnerable. I love giving game a shot. Vulnerable game's totally worthwhile. If I knew I was playing with a partner that was like really happy for game as well, I would strongly consider passing here. And they are they are very keen for game. So, but if I knew that was the case, I would probably pass with. I don't have a hand that typically wants to accept. But yeah, anyway, we've got 3 spades, 2 diamonds is 5. I need to build tricks. Might be able to build 1 in diamonds, 1 in clubs, but hearts is the most promising spot here. So I want to save entries to that north hand and just lead a heart here. I wanted them not to cover necessarily. Okay. So we've gotten an extra heart trick. I might lose 2 clubs, a heart, and 1 spade. I think that's what I'm shooting for. Which means I can't really play on diamonds. If there was ace, queen, doubleton, heart, maybe I'm in a good spot. Maybe I need to start building a club trick. I was tempted to play another heart, but I didn't see how that was actually going to get me to be making. So let's just play another one. Interesting. All right. I could consider ducking this. Maybe spades are 5-3. So if I duck this, then maybe they can't continue another one. Or like they can't play a spade. Right, so that looks like a singleton. I'm pretty sure they would have cashed their spade if they had it. So West had singleton, ace of hearts. So we're going down here. So I had the jack. I don't have any good pips. Down 2. Flat board. So most people were going 2 off in 2 no trump. So sort of worth a gamble in that weird sense that if some miracle came home, then we're in a good spot. But you could have just taken 3 imps for that. That being said, this isn't a hand that I invite on. My general strategy, which I can't discuss with the robots, so I'm sort of gambling, is I like to narrow which hands I invite in because I really hate going down in 2 no trumps, and I hate just playing 2 no trumps, so I always like trying to accept it. But usually what I like to do is narrow my range to good 8 counts and bad 9 counts actually in fight. And this is a very mediocre 8 count. All the points are spread out. Most of the points are in its short suits. It's got 1 intermediate. For me, this is a hand that would just pass a no trump. And the fact that you go down in 2 no trumps with some favorable, like the ace of hearts being on side, means that, yeah. Anyway, still at +8 imps. Moving on to board number 6. Okay, flat 17 count, nice easy 1 no trump overcall after I've bid diamonds, and we buy it there. Right. So my partner's got 7 points opposite my 17 is 24. 16 points missing. Easter's like probably 12 to 14. I think West has like 2 to 4 points. They've got all the spade suit. I don't know if they've got 5 spades in the ace of clubs or if they've just got... so West has the king of spades. All the other points are going to be in the East hand. There's the 2, so they're going to get 5 spades. I don't think they've got 6 spades, but they've got 5 spades and the ace of clubs. So I'll just win here, and yeah, I'm just going to knock out the ace of clubs. Yeah. We're just taking this one super securely. And we got the rest. Plus 2 imps. Okay. Some people went off in one no trump. Just curious how they did that. So for me, seemed pretty normal just to set up the clubs. So you can go after diamonds, but you know they're not going to split realistically. And while the spade suit was open, they weren't taking enough tricks that they could beat you. So playing this way set up one trick, but that wasn't going to be enough. Another key thing is in the spades, they led the 4th highest, and then they followed with the 2. So you know spades are 5-3. So they got 4 spade tricks, ace of clubs, 5 spade tricks, and the ace of clubs. Anyway, we're back up to plus 10. Moving on to board number 7. Okay, flat 10 count, so pass. I don't really want to overcall here. Righty's got probably got the minors here, so me and Righty have decent hands fitting together. So, and I don't really want to come back in. We've got a shortage in spades, and my partner hasn't been able to bid. So, like my partner could easily have 5 spades, has at least 4 spades. To me, this auction seems like a bit of a misfit. So I'm just going to shut up shop and play in 2. 10 of diamonds. This looks like a singleton or a doubleton. Probably a doubleton because West might have bid 2 diamonds if they had one. No need to go up, so just duck that one. We got 2 aces, the ace queen there. They seem really well poised to try and make this one, but hopefully anyone that bids diamonds or something gets themselves into trouble there. My partner, a diamond. My king of diamonds is high. Not sure there's too much to this hand. The club suits, oh, they just pitched. They're just taking their discards here. And making 9 tricks. Plus 2 imps, yeah. So some people opted to try and come in on this one. I really didn't see that this was necessary to try and compete. The main thing here is it's gone a heart, pass, and no trump. It's like, where are the spades is sort of the question. But my wife loves to ask. So there's auctions where you've got a shortage in spades and no one's bidding them. Where are they? Well, it's pretty clear my partner had them, but they didn't opt to bid. They have a hand that I would have bid a spade on personally. But it's like, they're pretty weak. We're vulnerable. Righty doesn't like hearts, doesn't have spades. You're going to run into bad splits. Here, diamonds split as nicely as possible, but even still, it seemed like an auction where we didn't actually want to try and come in. Anyway, up to the final board. Flat 12 count. Don't really need to bid here. Got length in their suit, so I don't really want to try and encourage my partner to compete. Again, my partner's not bidding. They didn't try and balance. It's a bit weird. West bid 1 spade, 2 spades, but didn't preempt, so maybe just a 5-card suit potentially. And diamond came down with a 14 count. So we got 2 spades, the ace of clubs. I think I want to hop in there. Play this final diamond, just clear up the position. Okay, so my partner led a diamond, didn't they? So they could have run that around to the jack, but opted not for some reason. Okay, so it looks like they're probably a 6, no, maybe a 5-3-3-2. Right, we got 4 tricks. I think they're roughing this one. And we'll get the king of spades, but that's it. Yeah, they actually played that hand relatively nicely there. Not a lot to that one. Some people competed to 3 hearts. So they started with a takeout double. With a 4-3-3 shape, it's something that I consider making takeout doubles, but it's one of these ones where I have a 4-3-3 on their suit and my hand isn't strong. I don't really feel the need to try and bid here. I think my partner as a passed hand could have come in with 2 hearts even without me passing. With me passing. I might have had it go pass a club, pass a spade, 2 hearts. Yeah, and West did only have 5 spades and a pretty weak hand. But I didn't feel the urge to try and bid here. I think my partner has a hand I personally would bid on. So this isn't typically the hand that I'd be trying to play partner for. And I didn't really see the need to get in there. But it worked out today. Some people did manage to beat 2 spades. So how did they manage that? 10 of diamonds lead from their partner. They got, like, they finessed in a spot and then got to draw trumps. Slightly weird timing there. But overall, plus 12 imps, finished in 18th spot, so pretty happy with that. I think my favorite hand was board 4, even though I lost imps on that. I certainly got lucky in sort of board 2 and 3 that things went my way. My partner chose good actions, or the opponents chose poor actions, maybe. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this week's Funbridge tournament. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.